everybody, welcome back to a new video. Today, this is the enchanted SMP. The enchanting table in the first one, enchant stuff, blah blah blah. This is the second one. As you can, this is all the enchantments. This is the second one right here. Anyways, we don't talk about that, whatever. Those are enchantment books we have to get. But I have special powers that basically nobody else's has. And I'll be showcasing them. Now, these are my powers ranked in order. These might look like normal items, but they're not. They're all God enchanted items. Bro. Like I was saying before I got interrupted, these are my powerful items ranked from weakest to strongest. First, we have the crossbow. This crossbow allows me to shoot 3 strikes of lightning at one singular time. It's called Thunderstorm. Next, we have the wooden sword. My second most powerful. It allows me to teleport any mob or player when I hit them. This is a demonstration. Oh, we did that. Yeah, I enchanted it. It's called Warp. This is heavy. The name's heavy and the enchantment's called heavy. So basically what it does is practically make me infinite resistance 5, and I can basically survive any type of damage except /kill. Yes, I can survive the void. Want proof? Here we go. Look, I survived. You can see me. This starts just me chilling around on the enchanted SMP. Not really doing much. Until, since I am the end guardian, somebody decided to come to the end. And obviously I potted up and started fighting him. I fought him. I keep on fighting him. I start beating his ass. And this should be a pretty easy fight, but I'm gonna lock in with some background music. And I accidentally kill him too fast. On accident. Didn't even mean to kill him that fast. That was about play background music and everything. I always do this. I always kill them no fast. No torturing, no fun, no nothing. W Invincible reference? Well, I might as well just sit around over here and wait. That was surprising. He says I'm low-key carried by moms. Alright, bet. Disclaimer, voiceover Geo. Well, this is voiceover Geo. Foreshadowing. I'm just gonna spell it out. HECHEATED. That's just a bit of foreshadowing. Anyways, back to the video. So, I basically got a re-gear with no god armor at all. And basically got a lock in. Yep. So, I'm getting ready. Getting ready for this battle. Going to my base right now. This is my base, as you can see. And yeah. Now I'm just gonna teleport. Yeah. I'm in spy mode since I located needed golden creative to make a new set of armor. So let's make this new set of armor. I wouldn't really go in creative, but since I kind of have to for this 1v1. Anyways, after changing the armor set so I don't have god armor, I don't have a god mace, I don't have god tools at all. So everything's fair now. And yeah, when we start fighting, I'm just gonna start playing my theme song. So yeah, it says end. Alright, I tell them here. These are my new trims for now. These are only temporary. Trims will go back to normal eventually. But yeah, walking around, looking for him. Don't really see anything. Oh, there he is. Oh gosh. Alright, pot up. Alright, I'm gonna start playing my theme song. Guy is complaining that I'm wearing god armor. I switched to normal armor, and this guy literally has enchanted golden apples. Are we serious right now? I did not just switch to a whole new another set of armor since it was a year difference just for him to have that. Are we serious? Whatever. I'ma re-gear and then go back. Like that, I threw on a whole different set of armor. Also to let you know, on this SMP, basically, a bad PvPer who has god armor can kind of take over the server. So it's anybody's game. If you want to join the SMP, let me know in the comments. Type the comments, enchanted SMP code, ? And I'll give you to it. Now this guy just got a bunch of totems from my friend. And now I'm gonna start playing my song right now. Now that I won here, but just something feels a little off. I don't know what feels off, but something does. Now, I feel like this guy's cheating, but I can't really prove it yet, but I won kind of easily that match. So yeah, I'm just going to stop voicing over. When the fight starts, there's obviously going to be some theme songs. unfortunately, I did not get a single chance to pot up, bro. On my mobile, so I'm not gonna pot up as fast as console users. Now, I'm just gonna wait until the fight starts to play some theme songs. Something was obviously fishy. I almost died instantly when he hit me with his sword. Something was suspicious, just I couldn't really prove it, and something had to be suspicious. I'm gonna just stop voicing over for now since there's nothing to really voice over. sure they were cheating. First, hits don't really do much. Hits don't really show that that they got hit sometimes because of God armor. Just the only way I could prove it if I asked him to take off his armor. But I'm not so sure since I just hit him and it didn't really look like he had God armor. Now I'm just gonna stop voicing over for now. But this was suspicious. If this guy wins any time in the future, it doesn't count because what we're about to see is going to be something. Also, my friend confirmed that he still had God armor even after he got a new set of armor. So this guy wins again in the future. Yep. If this guy wins again in the future, it doesn't really count. No, there's one thing that I haven't really told you guys. I'm only the second strongest on the enchanted SMP. My friend Nico, Twistful Lois, was actually the strongest since he was slightly better because of Elytra based PvP. And yeah. So, I'm not really gonna reclaim my title of being the strongest. I'm just trying to become the strongest in general. Now I avoid this guy's God armor, but we obviously, as I told you guys, he still has God armor in the future. Also, we're just gonna be ducking around, I guess, for these next few minutes. But yeah, so I'm still second strongest. But if this guy fought, I probably would still win. Probably will win, but we'll never know. Since, just to let y'all know, he put the S&P. So, yeah. We'll never know if he's stronger than me or he's not. Anyways, I'm just making dumb ideas right now since I don't know what to do. So by the way, during these 2v1s, they both have God armor, which is kinda unfair. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, let's just continue to fight. I don't know, I'll just gonna stop voicing over for now. No, actually, I was wrong. There's no God armor. This guy's actually just better than me in this clip, and I'll admit that. since I literally got proof that he's not wearing God armor. I forgot that this even happened, so now I'm gonna play the music. But this guy was in second place, but he quit the SMP, so I'm still in second place. Or even though I got brutally beaten, this would make me in third place, being lower than him. But right here, we see that he just quitted the S&P because he never logged on after that, to be honest. So, in this clip right now, I am still the second strongest of the enchanted S&P, all because I got lucky and got quitted. Now, why am I grabbing crystals and stuff, you may ask? Because I'm crashing out. After getting obliterated, I probably would have won, but most of my gear got drained because Mika's dumbass had mostly giving God armor, which drained my gear, which led him to quitting, which I forgot to restock a few times, so I just started griefing the heck out of this guy's base. Now, obviously, I have the decency of griefing his base in survival so he can at least get a chance to stop me. I obviously teleport to him and keep on griefing his base out of rage because this is mostly his fault. I probably would not got my reputation absolutely destroyed if this guy would have just gave him normal armor. So I start griefing the hell out of this guy's base. I also swap armor sets so I can survive longer. So yeah, I'm not even in God armor at all. So he literally has such a high chance. I keep on griefing his base. And yeah. Now another crystal right here. Grief his base even more. Now, if he griefs my base, low-key not fair, since I actually have a reason to grief my base. I mean, to grief his base. This was his fault that I brutally lost, since we did do fair 1v1s after, but I was already drained of gear. So yep, I just absolutely griefed this guy's base. Disclaimer, we both did get new bases after this, so we're not homeless. But next video, I'll show you a tour, my new base. Anyways, I start chilling at my base, try grabbing everything I can before this guy destroys it, and he already teleports, and this guy had no god armor on his base, by the way. And everything's fried. My whole base is getting destroyed, it's lagging, and this is just pretty sad. I decided just to jump down and accept my death, but I forget that my heavy chest plate that I have literally makes me, I'm not going to say it because I'm not even in the mood right now, rewatching this clip of my base is getting grief. And he doesn't even have the decency to do it in survival. He does it in creative instead, which is obviously some BS. And obviously he's about to report this guy, but oh wait, I just kicked this guy, not report. Since I'm obviously mad, he at least had a chance of stopping me. But he couldn't. This guy just griefs my base in creative. And I actually had a reason to grief his reason to grief mine, because I griefed his. That's not really valid enough reason, since my reason was because I got absolutely demolished for a long time. Now obviously I start cleaning up. Everything here in this clip obviously gets cleaned up, and yeah, all of this right here gets cleaned up, so everything is fine. So yeah, I don't really know what to do right now. I don't know why he would do that. I literally explained it to this guy while we're in a PS call that he shouldn't grief my base, since I actually had a reason to grief his, but he just didn't listen to my reasoning at all. Like, he did not want to listen to my reasoning at all, which obviously kind of annoyed me, since I actually had a valid reason to grief his base. He kind of didn't have a valid reason to grief my base, and this was just some BS, and I don't really know what to tell you guys. I'm just gonna stop voicing over for now. Anyways, in this next clip, I'm 1v1ing one of this guy's team members. We had to get off for a little bit. So yeah, for redemption, I'm going to show you guys why I'm the GOAT and absolutely destroy this guy. He has God Armor 2, so it's a fair 1v1, and there's no reason to complain. Now let me start playing my theme song. obviously risking my number 2 spot, but I defeated him, and yeah. So I'm still at number 2, haven't ranked up, I haven't ranked down, which I was gonna rank down, but it was Loki Miko's fault, and the other guy kind of quit anyways. So after a fair 1v1, this next clip will show me defeating more people. Real quick, since this guy obviously had to do something on whatever. I'm not censoring that part of the screen because they say anything bad. I'm censoring it because I don't want to leak this guy's basis chords. Now we both re-gear, and when we repot, when we start fighting again, obviously play the song, and yeah. We had to take another break. I forgot why, to be honest, but I've just gotta wait for this guy to hurry up so I can absolutely, demolish him, whatever. So I'm just waiting for him to get what he wants. Music will start playing again pretty soon. I'm just waiting for this guy to hurry up with his little break again. Oh, he's ready? Alright, bet. Damn, y'all saw that aura? Hit him with a combo right there. That was a crazy combo. Now I guess we're going to break. I don't really know, wherever. But yeah, that was a crazy combo. Like a crazy combo that I hit. Which the song barely even lasts. That fight. Guess this guy had to get off for a little bit. So we just gotta wait for us to do another rematch. This guy PS4 also starts bugging. You could skip like a few minutes until you see fighting again in the video, because his PS4 starts glitching, so this will take a while. You could skip this part if you want to, but if you're a real fan, can you please subscribe and please just watch this boring part? I know it might be boring, but please, I need the views, pretty please. And if you did, thank you. If you didn't, that's okay. Guys, PS4 was bugging, so I just started doing this thing while we wait. Now the second part is fight is finally gonna start. His PS4 stopped lagging, so we can fight. It took days to record. So I got mine coins in this clip. So that's why you see me using a texture pack. This is going to be a PvP texture pack I'll be using for all my videos from now on. All my Minecraft videos at least that you will see. So, yep, you've seen this. There's one little problem about my friend. He electromaces. I might be saying, his whole team electromaces. What's wrong with that? He's probably the best electromacer on this team. Why is he the best electromacer on this team? Well, that's because he's the most annoyingest. He's in the air 24/7 while I have to stay on the ground waiting for this guy to even approach me. This is why he's the most annoyingest on his team. Now, I was going to put Cursed Binding Armor on him. When I put the Cursed Binding Armor on him, he won't be able to electromate at all. So, I was going to do the Cursed Binding trick. Then, when I do the Cursed Binding trick, we'll start fighting. And if I win, I'll become the strongest on the enchanted SMP. Now, this fight could either last. Now, if he's truly the strongest, he has to beat me in any other game mode too. Yes, I've also been practicing mace. So if I get good enough at mace, you guys will see me doing electro mace. But I'm not good right now. I didn't do it. I've shown him my autography gear, which secretly is just, yeah. Now, obviously, he realizes Cursed Binding in a few minutes. After he realizes it, he's going to realize I pot it. And this guy cheats. He cheats to take it off. Now, obviously, tell him this isn't allowed since it's cheating to take Cursed Binding off. I tell him this isn't allowed, so he has to re-enchant a whole set of Unbreaking 3 and Mending with Cursed Binding, just so I can wait on this guy to fight again. So yeah, I'm waiting, of course, after this cheater literally cheated to take off the armor. Literally, you can't just take off Cursed Binding armor like that. It was literally Cursed Binding. But he went in creative and just voided it all. Just got it off him immediately. So now we're just kind of waiting for the fight. I'll let y'all know when the fight starts. I have won. After a fight with him, I became the strongest on the enchanted SMP. Switched to my whole new skin, and I might as well show you guys my new skin that I'll be wearing for now, since I'm the strongest on the enchanted SMP. It's only for now though. When I get my title, dethrone or something, I'll put my other skin back on. But every time I become strongest, I will put the skin on. Now, I'm obviously happy as hell since it took me a little bit thinking to travel, so it took forever. This is the new skin. Obviously, I'm going to go back to pick up that armor, but that's the new skin. Be asking, why am I looking at a station chamber? This is my friend's station chamber. Tricked him to set it up after. Bye.